Welcome back to 80 Minutes. Welcome to this rugby channel where we will do a review of the last week in the international rugby in this autumn Nations Series. So this a passionate weekend with a lot of great games. Like for example, we start with the Ireland against Japan in Dublin. As everybody expect, a great victory for the Irish squad with a lot of points, 100 of test matches for the great captain Jonathan Sextons. Not here to celebrate with 2 tries. Maybe a bit disappointed with the Japanese squad, but at the end, the Irish were superior. So, in a easy match, 60-5 at the end, with a lot of tries and enjoy for the crowd. Probably the first contact in this international window for the Irish, and they expect more opposition from the All Blacks this weekend. The second match, England against Tonga in Twickenham in London. Another game that I think everybody expect easy victory for the English squad, with a lot of some changes from the usual English squad, with new players, new blood for this new project, focusing in the World Cup, and the great performance in this weekend, and the great difference in the score. It was this match where England they play a expansive game, a lot of games plays with ball in hand, no too much kicks, but we'll see in the next weekend with another toughest rivals, 69-3 at the end. As I said, a great and easy victory from the English in front of the crowd. Meanwhile, another match. Italy against New Zealand. For me, this was a curious match, because the Italians they start a new project with similar squad, similar players, but probably they need a step forward. They need to improve their game, and I think they in this match you can see that they have some players, some keys that they can build around this player, in fact the score was draw during a lot of minutes in the first half. So at the end, in the second half, the All Blacks obviously they destroyed the Italians. But I think that if you are a Italian fan, you can be optimistic with this squad. Meanwhile, the All Blacks, first contact here, and they probably focus in the great match in Dublin this weekend. 9-47 for the New Zealanders. As everybody expect, they are the enemy, the number one in this moment. So probably they need more in the next match. First great match in this weekend, Wales against South Africa. A tough game under the rain, with a lot of kicks, physicality, and as I say, a really hard game, where the Springboks they manage this kind of matches. They are masters. It's true that the Wales players they dominate the score in the game during about more or less 70 minutes, but at the end, Malcolm Marks try and penalty from Gengers, they obtain the victory, 18-23 for the Springboks. They continues with the and their performances. Next weekend in Edinburgh, probably they will see a different match in this case. Another great game, France against Argentina. You know that the Argentinians enjoy playing in Paris, a traditional game, a great rivalry between these two nations. I think it's important match for the French squad because they present in front of the crowd their possibilities. They have a greatest squad, but as I always said, okay, a great squad, everybody expects a lot of them, but they at the end never win the tournament. They never win Six Nations. The past year it was the same. So I think that the France needs to improve their game. At the end, 29-20, a good match for the French when they play a expansive game. They are unstoppable. Meanwhile, the Argentinian, they prove that they improve a bit from the past month. So I expect that the Argentinian give more war in this window. And at the end, Scotland against Australia, for me a great match in Edinburgh, where the Scottish show everybody that they are a reality, I think, in this moment. In the first half, a try from the Scottish, 7-3, and in the half time, and the second time, a good reaction from the Australians with another try, but at the end, a try and a penalty for the Scottish. And they obtained a great and important victory, 15-13 for the Scottish. And I think that, as I say, they are contended. They are reality. They need more consistency in their performance, and this is the opportunity to show everybody that they are a reality, as I said. Finally, at the end, Fiji against Spain here in Madrid in Central Field. I'm honest, a terrible and a bored match because I expect for the Fijian squad more. And the Spanish, they are the worst team. They are not better than the Fijian, and they did the work. And meanwhile, the Fijian, the first half, it was awful, but the second half, probably they improved their performance, and at the end, I see victory for the Fijian. But finally, in the score, 13-43 for the Fijian. That they need to improve really more in this next games. In the next weekend we have Italy against Argentina, Scotland against South Africa, great match, Ireland against New Zealand, another great match, England against Australia. What a Saturday day. And in Sunday, France against Georgia and Wales against Fiji. I think this is really fun, and it will be a really fun game. Okay, as I said, thank you very much to be here, to watch the channel. Please support us with click the buttons, and expect to see you soon next videos. Okay, thank you very much. See you soon. Bye.